Hey Lindsay, how you doing? That's gorgeous work right there. That is a nice looking banner. I think the page mechanics are gorgeous. I really think you've done a fantastic job here. I'm so pleased with the outcome. I do have a couple of recommendations. Boy, gosh, a lot of students missed this, but in the Welcome to Week 6 announcement, in the video, I requested students post a PDF of their magazine ad along with the GIF, so we can check, harmony in the composition. We check consistency as well as adaptation from the magazine ad to the banner ad. But boy, a lot of students miss that. Maybe you can give me some suggestions on how I can get that information out there in a pertinent way that students will realize that it's going to be beneficial to include that information. It's really important, as you can imagine. It would really be helpful to look at the magazine ad along with the banner ad. But we don't have that. Looks like you didn't have a chance to do that. So we'll just take a look at the banner ad. As I said, it's fantastic. I don't remember the exact magazine ad, but I certainly remember it enough to understand and realize that this is a pretty darn good adaptation of that ad. So excellent work. Now, just a couple of recommendations. So if you take a close look at the rubric, the only thing that's to be animated is the call to action. So the headline and subhead should remain static, right? Gosh, I just realized something. Let me just download this real quick. I want to see some. But forgive me, but I don't remember what the masked image was. Right? Is it the snorkel? Let me know, and because I don't, to be honest with you, without the magazine ad, I don't recall. I mean, there's over 26 students in the class, so if that's the masked image, that's fantastic. It looks great. But let me know if that is indeed, or if maybe you perhaps forgot to include that masked image. But either way, the masked image needs to be included. That's that masked image from assignment 2-1, right? The only two other recommendations, the headline and subhead, keep those static. Those do not animate. The reason being is because in case somebody a viewer happens to look right now, okay, all they're seeing is this. They don't know where the location is. They don't know really what's going on. That's why we leave the headline, the subhead static, so that the viewer can look at this at any point and realize that there's a promotion here and that there are some discounts associated with this specific banner ad. That's where the fade comes in. That's where the call to action comes in. Now, theoretically, this is fine. Including all the amenities are included with the offer. So this is the only thing you want to fade in. The only animation is just this daily breakfast, oceanside dinners, and that series of amenities, right? Fade them in, have them visible for a second, fade them out, and then immediately start to fade back in so that that animation is always visible at one point. So that text is not completely invisible at any point during the banner. Does that make sense? My only other recommendation is to include the location here, U.S. Virgin Islands or St. Thomas or Caribbean Islands, whatever you want to say, but just include the fact that because it is a somewhat exotic location, and I think that will definitely play a pertinent role in your viewer's decision as to whether or not to click this banner ad to get more information. Okay. Other than that, I think it's a fantastic start. Very good work. Again, let me know about that masked image. I'm interested. And of course, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to address this. There's not enough color or something. It looks bland to me. I disagree. I think it looks gorgeous. I really do. I think that sometimes silence speaks louder than design elements. So, we don't always have to fill our page with design elements. Sometimes letting the negative space speak as a design element really works wonders. And I think that this is a great example of that. All right, good job. As I said, most importantly, any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.